Hey guys, and welcome to the Talk Podcast, official podcast of Team GM. Today, as always, I'm joined by, this month even, as always, I'm joined by Aidan.
Yo!
And for the first time ever, even though it's supposed to be a last time, we have Lewis.
Hi.
So anyway, how are you guys? How are you guys doing?
Great! Life is great. For me, anyway. Like, I am buzzing.
Life is a bunch of lemons. Shit.
Well, that's already increased my editing by about 50%, so
Why?
thank you. Actually, it's increased it 100% because now I have to censor him. I wouldn't want to do anything otherwise.
I did say
But yeah, quickly, just before we actually start, talk about anything in particular. First off, we've changed the setup of actually talking, so now we're just gonna blabber on for a bit and argue, and
yeah.
we don't really have a set list of topics. Well, I kind of have a list of topics, but yeah. And also, quick plug, Friday Up Special has now got some content. Please check it out. Link in the description. Best channel.
Ew,
And there'll be
he's
a link
plugging
to all of
himself.
our, and there'll be a link to all our
Yeah,
things in the description.
as usual, all our channels are linked.
Yeah.
in the
Click
description.
all of them at once.
See which
Challenge.
one you get
That
out
would
with.
actually work because of how YouTube works, and it would just open another tab.
There you go.
See
So,
which one
yeah,
you
just
get.
open all the channels and watch our videos. They are top quality comedy and satire. At least that's my channel. I don't know about
And
these two.
something else for us.
Yeah,
Just
but
anything that comes to
top
mind.
quality comedy and satire from me, and then you've got football from Lewis, and you've got
Actually, I've only got like one football video.
you've got two, haven't you?
I did. It's not really a football video.
You've got a football vlog and you've got a football video.
Yeah.
Anyway, and whatever
Football
Aiden does.
commentary.
But
Yeah. This sounds depressing.
yeah, as I say, I've not really got proper topics, but you guys don't care about Destiny, so I think I'll just get that over and done.
Yeah.
Go then.
So this week, as we're recording this, Curse of Osiris first expansion came out. I like it. I may make it a full video. That's all I'm going to say in this podcast because no one else cares. Right.
Right.
Go-
Infinity War got a trailer.
Don't know what that is.
Oh, great. You know what Infinity
I know
War
what
is.
Infinity War
Okay,
is.
cool.
So you got someone to talk to about it at least.
What do you think? I really want to know what you think about Infinity War.
I really... That's the sound that describes my thoughts. I don't
Okay.
know whether to...
Is it something to do with COD?
It's Avengers.
Oh, I should know. I should know this.
It's another Avengers film. That's what my thought is.
They should have just left it at Winter Soldier or Civil War, whichever one.
Civil War, right? And although it's not Avengers,
Oh, it's Captain America.
It's Captain America.
it's Captain America.
Yeah, I was about to correct you on that. It is, isn't it? It's Captain America. With,
I think the whole
so-
Avengers thing is going too far now.
Why?
Because every film, it just gets worse.
What do you mean?
Every Avengers film, it gets worse. Just in general, before we even talk about the trailer.
What do you mean? Age of Ultron was worse than Avengers Assemble?
Yes.
No, I disagree with that.
I thought Age of Ultron was actually alright.
I think Age of Ultron was better than Assemble.
Okay, in my opinion, right? It's worse, right?
Well, your opinion's wrong, Ian. Jeez.
So it's 2-1 here. You kind of outnumbered.
I'll just shut up then.
It's like, what about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? Like, the Marvel movies aren't getting worse. Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Man Homecoming, like, come on. Doctor Strange.
Oh, no, I like...
Doctor Strange is a good film.
I liked all the films you just mentioned, but I think Avengers as a group, right, are melting into each... Either Avengers stay in Avengers, is like Avenger films,
Isn't the one with
Yeah.
like their own
or...
Wonder Woman that haven't got their own movie?
Black Widow and Hawkeye don't have their
I
own
thought
film.
Hawkeye did.
And that
No,
Black
Hawkeye.
Panther, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but he really
He's got a film coming out.
Ooh.
He's always been introduced into the movies.
I think he was new in Civil War, wasn't he?
Yeah.
With Captain America.
Captain America.
He tried to kill Bucky. Hey guys, welcome to comic book movie news. But
I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Because I know it'll be made well.
you know the purple guy in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Purple guy.
The guy that just sits in a chair and does nothing for the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the main bad guy in Infinity War.
Tripping out.
Well, we're gonna see him move, maybe, or
Oh.
order people to
You've
kill.
already seen the trailer, haven't you?
Yeah.
This could be
He
like.
beats the hell out of an Iron Man suit, which I don't think has Iron Man in it.
No, I think it's one of them remote control ones.
I think it's Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts.
So could this be like a coming together, not Captain America, Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy, or
Yeah,
does it
we-
play two different characters?
in the trailer we already know that the Guardians are going to meet up with at least 4. We don't know whether they're gonna they probably will meet with the rest of the Avengers, but we definitely know that they're going to meet 4 at the least. So that's good. Mantis is going to be back as well, which I'm happy about. You know the weird alien that like can tell people's feelings by touching them. That was
Have you watched Guardians of the Galaxy?
Volume 2.
I haven't watched,
Volume 2.
I've watched part of the second one, but I haven't watched it all.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay, great.
I've only watched the second one, so
You haven't watched the first one?
I haven't watched the first one.
You haven't watched the first one? Oh, we need to watch the first one. Movie night, Friday.
Oh god. He's already got plans, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's celebrated by the fact he doesn't actually have to do this because he's going to be somewhere else.
Okay.
That's also why there's probably going to be more stuff that I want to talk about by the end of this week, but because I don't have a choice but to record it when we are, like, but yeah, Infinity War. I'm excited.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
I just think there's going to be a point where Avengers films are just going to be too much, and then Marvel might as well just be renamed Avengers.
Yeah. The thing is, there's still more. There's more Thor movies, more Iron Man movies, and more Captain America movies than there are Avengers.
So far. And what I mean is Avengers is getting more involved in the separate films. Like Spider-Man Homecoming. I know it wasn't fully on Avengers, but it leaked into Spider-Man. So what I'm saying is it might start getting too involved in separate films.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but that's the problem with having about like 70 different characters.
Yeah.
Like you can't just be like, you can't have Spider-Man going up against the Vulture, and then and like not mentioning the fact that there's Iron Man or I don't know, Captain America or whatever. You know, it's like they have to make some references, or it seems like it's disconnected. That was the entire issue with oh god, which one was it now?
Homecoming.
No, that's what I'm saying. There isn't an issue with. There was an issue with one of the films. Can't remember off the top of my head. I can't remember which one it is. Where they made they made really stupid like decisions that could have been fixed really easily by just like being like, oh, I need to contact Iron Man. Oh, I need to just contact Captain America. You know, there's actually, you know what? I think it was Iron Man 3.
Yeah, but
All his problems could have been solved by calling the Avengers. Like there was no reason why Iron Man had to do that alone.
Right, but then where's the drama in the movie? If Iron Man called the Avengers, it would have been over in seconds.
Yeah, but it's a
Called Iron
movie,
Man.
so it wouldn't have been over in seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then things would have been too easy.
Another massive army of nameless goons would have come out of nowhere. A laser would have been shot into the sky, and it would have took for like a 20
and then
minute battle
after, and then
sequence.
after it had been defeated, there'd be a second one when the bad guy joins the Avengers.
Yeah, but then the film wouldn't be
that only works for Loki. Every other villain has not had that. There's only Loki that can get away with joining the good guys. I think we've blabbered way too long about that. But going back to something that I would make a video on, but I don't think people care enough. Is a little theory. This isn't my own theory originally. I did hear this or read this something like that somewhere else. But in the trailer, you see an Iron Man suit getting beaten to a pulp by Thanos, and a lot of people are saying that doesn't seem like something that Tony would do. Like how he acts, how he reacts, like he's covering his face, and that's. I mean, if you watch Civil War, it's very clear that Tony can take a beating. You know, I mean, Bucky and Captain America, they do absolutely just beat the hell out of him. This is getting really distracting, Lewis. Why are you vlogging during the recording session?
Send me the video tomorrow.
Take a good beating.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, not that way.
Should have basically. But yeah, what I think is that it's actually Pepper Potts that's in the Iron Man suit, and we see that Tony is with Doctor Strange. And Spider-Man seems to be the first person that goes to attack Thanos. So Pepper gets in an Iron Man suit to try and save Spider-Man. And then gets killed.
But what about, because I thought Iron Man could control his suits
Yeah, he can.
If he's
without
if
having anyone in them.
The theory that most people have said is that while he's in the Sanctum Sanctorum, that's not how you say it, but while you're in Doctor Strange's like mansion place, there's not very good signal.
Wow.
Like, it's the
Wow.
stupidest way of really around
That
it.
is some deep.
The thing is though, Tony has the phone from Captain America, and he obviously like Well, see, it appears like he can't actually contact anybody, so people are saying like, oh, it's magic, and they're not able to send out signals or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, I think that Pepper is in the suit, and Pepper dies, and it annoys Iron Man, and Spider-Man gets like
Killed.
Can we just appreciate
not
they
killed,
Just,
but
can we just
bullied.
appreciate they just said annoyed Iron Man? That she got killed. Like, I don't think that was.
Well, sorry, but I don't swear, so the words that I could actually use.
It
like-
angered him.
Yeah, but I feel like
It upset him to the point where he wanted to kill
I
someone.
was more referring to how he ends up treating Spider-Man. He's not going to kill Spider-Man over it.
He's fucked his emotions up.
Because that's the thing. It's Iron Man. He's going to blame everyone except himself. He's going to blame Spider-Man if Pepper dies. He's going to be like, it's all your fault.
He's
Peter."
just a kid.
But yeah, that's Infinity War. That's my theory.
I hope that picked up on the phone. That was Lewis lowering his chair in the middle of a silence.
Yeah.
Everyone just stopped talking. And it's just
Whoop! Rising on up, baby.
anyway. What do you guys want to talk about? Because so far I'm just like
Lewis, your topic, please.
Euros.
Well, isn't it money or isn't it Euro Tunnel?
If you know a lot about money, then talk about money and football.
Right, go on. Carry on. What do you have to say?
England group. What do you reckon of it? Belgium, Panama.
England is my city.
That's a dead meme.
So is your channel.
Was it ever alive?
Good point.
In England's group, there's Belgium, Panama, and someone else. I forgot what it is.
Not a
Can I
very.
just say, trying to fix your audio levels is gonna be the most annoying thing to do. With the fact
You
you
go
constantly
quieter.
move.
Yeah, stay still. Stop.
Just
Please.
stop moving.
Trying to find out what England have got. in
Go
the
on,
group.
go on. But I think it's a very decent group. England can definitely get through.
Yeah,
it.
I'm really confident. It's one of the few times I've actually watched them picking
Teams.
who go-
yeah,
yeah,
the groups.
groups. I was trying to think of the word. It was groups. Yeah. And like I was literally sat there with my dad. And I was just like, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good getting out of this.
It's not even Euros, it's World Cup. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, but why? Euros are so 2 years ago.
To be fair, we all know what you're on about, so don't think it
Tunisia,
matters.
not
Tunisia.
Yeah.
So I think they are definitely going to get through. Whether it's first or second after Belgium, I don't know.
I think Belgium will
Yeah.
beat England quite easily.
Yeah, but Belgium have never really won anything.
Yeah.
They have the best team in the world, I think, at the moment, right?
Yeah.
But they never seem to do
No,
anything.
yeah. I've got to agree with
That's
it.
because they've got about 3 players in England, 3 players in Spain, 5 players in Belgium.
Yeah, but England never do well. I mean, they all play in the same league.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but England's England.
England is.
What about the same with Spanish team and German team?
Yeah, but Spanish, you know.
I'm rooting for Germany. I think Germany's going to win.
Even though there is a high percentage that Germany's going to win this
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Germany's
Yeah.
team's banging at the moment.
It's about England beat them not long ago.
In a friendly.
Yeah, I don't care.
Strong team though, we're proud.
Yeah. But yeah, they'll definitely get through the stage. But
I hope-
the Belgium game should be the sign saying how far we're going to get through.
Yeah, easily. Belgium will be a test, but I think England can do it, depending on the team they put out.
Yeah.
And if Belgium actually get together as a team,
Yeah.
they should beat us. Let's just put it out that. I don't have that much confidence in England. If Belgium are on top form, they should definitely win
Yeah.
with the players they've got. But
But then again, what? England aren't got an actual goal scorer. I don't say Harry Kane, because he's... Yeah.
I like how I'm just kind of sat here in silence. I have no clue what to talk
What,
about.
Thomas? Favourite England player?
Jeremy Kyle.
Jeremy Kyle.
Oh.
I thought he would have said David Beckham or something.
I was going to say Wayne Rooney. I was just like.
He's gone. He's retired.
Yeah, I know.
He's no good.
I was like, I can either say someone that I know for a fact is retired, or I can say a joke. It's like, either way it won't work, but like, yeah.
I can just see it now. Jeremy Kyle outscoring like Harry Kane. Or like scoring decider against Brazilian final.
Yeah. Jeremy Kyle would just verbally abuse them all until they just win.
Lie detector test. Did you come into England?
You are the father! Just like...
Right then, what else?
There's the UEFA Champions League
Ooh.
group stage.
Why do I feel like you don't even care about what you're talking about right now?
I'm just talking.
Yeah, I know. But...
Like, because I know you don't know all about football, so I'm trying to like aim it at Aiden.
yeah.
I know Aiden doesn't watch
I'm
stuff
gonna
like
get a
football.
drink.
What?
I know you don't watch like Champions League
I
stuff.
do. I'm just not caught up to it.
So do you know what yesterday's or Tuesdays?
No.
Oh, great.
Even though I know Liverpool did a good one.
7-0.
I
Wasn't about that.
saw that. I saw it on
Most-
Snapchat when it was 6-0, mate.
Most goals in a Champions League group stage. Equalled the record of Man
Liverpool
United.
are a really, really weird team.
Oh, easily.
Can I just... You need a completely new defence. Like, stop spending money on attacking options.
Well, no, because I'd say 2 or 3 of his defenders are alright. It's just Alberto Moreno, who can't defend, but we've got a replacement left back, which has played like 2 games. And then we've got Lovren.
Exactly. I think you need a defence that can work together, not even just a decent defence.
But other than that, though, we've got Klein, Matip, Gomez, Robertson. That back four would be good.
Thing is, that list of names, it just makes me think of a load of different people. Like, go over that list again. It's like
Klein,
Calvin.
Gomez.
From the Addams Family.
Do you know who that is? Matip.
Nah, I've got nothing for that one.
I thought you were
Matip.
going to make a dick joke.
Matip. Robertson.
I had one for Robertson, I can forget it now.
We're going to go about the juice, like Robinson's juice.
I think that's what I was going to say, yeah. Something along those lines, I can't remember
Do you want to
now.
know goalkeeper?
What?
Do you want to know goalkeeper?
I don't care, actually.
Oh.
I don't care enough to keep doing this.
Fair enough.
Any more for any more? Any more sport news?
David Hayes. Williams. Paul Harris is five.
Turd.
Yeah, but it's really hard not to swear, Thomas. You know that,
Yeah, I know.
especially when it's on
It's
about
not for
sport.
me, though. It's easy for me and Aiden. It's just you. You just
It's
go-
no, you can't not when it's doing to sport. It's a passionate thing.
Yeah.
And this is why I have no part in it.
Yeah, it's more about creating content for 5-year-olds.
Really,
Touch.
I play Destiny and Call of Duty. Like.
So you're telling me you didn't watch like a GTA 4 playthrough when you were like 9?
I don't know. I probably did. That was a long time ago.
I can say that I didn't play any GTA till GTA 5.
I said watch a
Watch.
playthrough.
Yeah, I'm only.
Do you know GTA? I used to be obsessed with watching it. I used to go to someone's house just to play that. I'm like, I don't care about you. I'm going to play the game.
I think I was still watching like Happy Wheels at that point.
Happy Wheels.
I thought someone was at your door then. I was like, what?
I just keep hearing cars. I'm
It's
just
this
like,
dog.
Yeah, are you
Have a
done?
dog, shut up.
I think so.
Are we getting on to a main topic or my topic, Thomas?
What is your topic?
Do you want to talk about?
Icon.
Okay, that's my topic then.
I think
I
Lewis.
Lewis
I
is
think
just-
Lewis just wants you to talk about.
Anyway,
that, so.
in the world of theme parks, mainly the UK, there's
Can I-
been some
can I just make a
exciting
po-
news.
Can I just make a point that he's the first person that's had actual notes prepared? Like I have a
Nah,
notepad,
it
but it
is
literally just has a list of
Screenshots.
things. Yet still, you've got actual like stuff to talk
So,
about.
Blackpool has tweeted the first images of Icon being built. I'll show you guys in a bit.
Okay.
If you go on Twitter or Facebook, they have begun vertical construction,
Oh, I've seen all this.
as well as the biggest loop is now in, which now
Yeah.
is insane.
I saw you were retweeting all those
Yeah.
stuff from
If
other
it's the biggest
YouTubers
loop, how
as
big
well.
is it?
How big is it? I can't remember off the top of my head, Lewis. Don't ask me that.
It's big.
Depends who's asking, eh?
And Alton Towers have been releasing constant teaser videos on the
SWA.
Wickerman SWA. So the first one, The Awakening has begun. The description is the Bowernon. Don't know how to say that.
Bowman.
It's an N. An N.
Can I have a look? Because I'm
Okay.
an interpreter. I don't actually know where
Sure.
it is, so...
A small text.
Boneman.
Yeah, I don't even know how that I pronounce
Boneman.
that.
So they're the characters that
Fair
this,
enough.
this thing have
Fair
created.
enough.
Have marked the woods of Alton Towers and their own. In a clearing, a mountainous hand-built structure is taking shape. Only the chosen few may enter. Be chosen.
Ooh, I'm chosen. I want to ride it. I'm going to first.
Aiden's already pre-chosen.
No.
Onlookers
Oh.
sense the excitement rippling through the trees as winter air buzzes with nervous energy.
Nervous? Why?
Basically, on Facebook, a picture has been leaked when the foil around the main theming structure has been removed.
Oh.
So, to me, what the structure looks like, it's like a wooden built skull.
Yeah.
It's what you can only see the top half of it, but that's what it looks like to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be like some weird type of cult type thing. Because it's about people gathering as well.
So it's going to be like witches around a cauldron with an audience.
I don't quite think it was like that, but
Obviously not witches, but obviously, witches are to do with death.
the picture released on Facebook, you can go check it out. So on my news feed, it looks like a top of a skull, which, I don't know what to think about it, but I'm excited for the ride, and that's all the news for theme parks this month.
You successfully spoke for less time about that than Louis did about sport.
But I spoke, because he didn't know what to say. I had it all planned. I had it.
Yeah, but at least I got more out.
Okay, right. Whoa! I've got more information then.
I spoke for 10 minutes about my topics.
I can read more
Yeah, but it's
about
not
the actual
funny,
theming of the ride.
Go on then.
It was in the description of More of the Welcoming, one of the first videos that they released. In the woods surrounding Alton Towers Resort, a mysterious group have emerged. They've come to escape the outside world and reconnect with nature. Cut off from modernity, they're striving...
That's not a word.
It is now.
Is that actually what they've put
Yes,
in the...
yes.
Okay.
What would it be then?
I
Like
think-
modernity?
It's not that anyway.
They're
Modern.
striving to forge a simpler way of life. Living and working together, the group have become single-minded in their pursuit. They develop their own language and belief system, which are the symbols written on the theming. And the sun's warmth gives life to the earth, so they believe that the efforts can bring change, delivering them from modern society to a simpler, brighter future, no matter what stops them.
I've said this before, it just reminds me of that Shyamalan film.
I don't know what that is.
I can't remember what it's called. It's called The Village or something.
But honestly,
People probably know.
no
what
one's
it's
ever going to get the actual story for this until they see the pre-show of the ride.
Why?
Like, none of this is going to make any sense until you go into that.
Yeah.
They're going to try and keep it as secret as possible until the launch.
That is a good idea, but in a minute, none of it is adding up. Like,
Yeah.
they're away from modernness, but they've got a skull.
Made out of wood. From freehand.
Yes.
Which means that they have
How
no
is schools
technology.
modern?
Yeah.
Skulls have become really popular with emos.
And? That means
And
nothing.
skulls have been around since the first bone, probably.
Well, obviously, they've been around since the creation of an animal that had a skeletal structure.
Yeah, that's what I meant by that.
So a worm.
Does it have a skeletal structure, does
A
it?
skeletal. Shush. What are you doing?
Thomas is doodling himself.
My face got the biggest head.
Have you seen me in real life? Right.
I'm sat right next to you.
I know, just-
So the basically no one's gonna know the actual story until you're actually just about to get on the ride.
Which is smart.
So it's. I was about to say it's kind of similar to 13, but.
No, because that's not. It ain't gonna pre. Do you know what pre-show?
Yeah, I know what you mean
Is
by
it like in
pre-show.
that one
That's
in-
why. That's why. I
Do you
just
know like in
say-
Hex when
Yeah,
you have the
okay.
room and you watch
Hex.
TV? It's gonna be like that. It's
Yeah.
gonna tell you the story.
Or I was thinking more like whatever it's called now.
It'll probably be more similar to Smiler though,
What do you mean?
with how they tell a story. It's not a direct like. I presume it's not a direct like just like in.
No, it is. It's a room.
Is it actually?
It's a pre-show.
Like
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a pre-show.
Wow.
So
Okay.
you go around the queue. There's a room. There's like a cinema room where you go stand in. It tells you the story, and then you'll go on.
I
to
was
the stage.
thinking it was going to be more like
Screens around.
yeah, just screens like showing backstory, but not like.
No, it's very story based. So
Alright,
you know
but
what
the
you're
key
gonna have to watch
question-
the show.
Icon or Wickham?
What is it? What I'm most excited for?
Yes.
Icon.
Which one do you want to go more?
Well, Icon then, isn't
Idiot.
it? The spoon.
Which one's got the better story?
Well, Icon's not.
Icon doesn't have a story.
At the moment,
Well,
Icon doesn't
currently
have a
it doesn't
story.
have a story.
At the moment.
Because the theme.
Other than that,
Other than the actual
other than that,
logo.
it was created by Kanye West.
Mate, it wasn't by Kanye. No. Don't listen to him.
Oh, is
They
it
own
named?
It was named and created and designed by Yonder, which is it Yonder? I think it's Yonder, which is Kanye West's like company that basically wants to do everything. They want to do clothing, merchandise. They want to go to space. If you want to just laugh, just look up Kanye West business enterprise. Just the list of things that he wants to do is brilliant. I do absolutely love it.
Anyway, back to what we're talking about.
Stupid.
Icon's only theming so far is on the posters,
Samurais.
which is like a samurai knife.
Which, I mean, everyone knows that Kanye West is a samurai, so...
Obviously.
You know, that's
So far, the theming, which is expected from Alton Towers, is obviously going to be The Wicker Man.
I thought the Wicker Man was the name, not the theme.
No, I mean, like, the theming, like, the overall, what's going to be the best theming.
And you do realise the Wicker Man is referring to the massive wooden skull.
Yeah.
It's a man made out of wicker.
But the emblem of the Wicker Man has nothing to do with skull.
And?
It looks more like the Assassin's
That might
Creed
be,
logo.
yeah, but don't forget, they speak their own language, is what they've said, so that might be a symbol for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
I'm really
which
scared
was
that you're going to knock over this camera.
which was the weird writing projected onto the wall. as
Yeah.
well.
I'm glad that you know a lot about this.
Just like you know nothing about your topic, sports.
I know about it. Just not much as you
Yeah.
think.
Well, you were the one who wanted to do sport. Like...
I know it more than you two.
They do.
Yeah, I agree with that, but like, you could have chosen...
Mate, what you could have done was screenshot something that's happened when it happened, and then you'll remember what to talk.
Yeah, rather than just randomly connect to my Wi-Fi and just start searching for stuff.
Oh, I've got all these.
Cheat.
And
Cheat.
I'm not cheating. It's the
Cheat.
way I find news.
Cheat.
And you got to think though, on like he takes screenshots. I just know this stuff because I have to, because of the kind of videos that I do and the kind of online content that I create.
Oh, okay then. Sky Sports News. Okay, what's the number one thing? Oh, would you rather have Lukaku or Ibrahimovic?
We don't care, Lewis. Just
Oh,
shut up.
Your bit's over. Come on, give me the phone.
Ballon d'Or. Who's going to win it?
Someone doesn't deserve it.
Ronaldo or Messi? Who's going to win it?
Who's gonna win it? Messi.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Leave a comment in the description if you think in the description.
Yeah. Right, Thomas.
Who do you think's
Main
gonna
themes.
Well,
This is when
do
we
you want
argue.
to talk about the seasonal one, or do you want to talk about the one that I actually want to talk about?
win? Rewind.
Right, we're going to just
We're
talk
talking
about
about Rewind. Okay, great. So
Oh,
Rewind 2017 was
the-
released.
this is why I wanted to make a note of all my notes on my
Complaints.
phone, because I had a list of just all my complaints about this. So yeah, sit back, grab some popcorn, Keemstar style, and I'm just going to basically go through my complaints. So my main complaints are the fact that people like KSI and Jake Paul and Logan Paul and like yeah,
Some of the biggest YouTubers.
Yeah, you know, the ones that make YouTube. Yeah.
they got a lot of screen time.
As the big YouTubers.
Well, you're saying that. You know who has the most subscribers on YouTube?
PewDiePie.
Yeah?
Not in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you not realised?
he
that
might have declined
Yeah,
that.
he might have declined it.
He has released nothing about it.
Fair enough. PewDiePie may have just said, no, I don't want to be part of it this year.
He's been in it for the past couple of years.
He's been in it since he became #1 YouTuber, yes.
Right. So this time
Um,
he might have declined.
But try and explain to me why people like Pyro, iDubbbz, Rice Gum,
Rice Gum bullies kids to get to where he is.
Yeah, to ruin reputation.
And if YouTube has someone in
Clown, Keemstar,
Can we
anything
just
for
appreciate
views.
there, Keemstar
Rice
gets-
Star and Keemstar.
Rice Star.
Rice Star.
Rice Gum and Keemstar are the only two YouTubers that I recognise out of that list.
Same.
Pyro Cynical.
It's-
Just because you two don't know him, he's
I'm
still
not saying. I'm
like-
not saying it's not. I'm saying. Right. What I'm saying is.
Keemstar gets his views from creating beef between people or commenting on beef between people.
So that's basically what KSI's been doing.
No, KSI
since he
created
ca-
beef and released good music. No, I won't say good, but music.
Yeah, I was about to say it's
KSI
not really.
has
They've got
been
about 23
extremely
million
creative, which is what YouTube's about. He's created his music. He's created his
Content. He's created this
Content.
fight with Joe Weller.
yeah. He's creating entertaining
Upload
content.
event.
Will NE.
Well, and
E-bully kids. BG Media, for example. See? If you're saying that Will and E should be in it, where's
Right,
Nick
can I
Cage?
just say, by that logic, we are never getting on Rewind no matter how big we get.
Why?
Because you swear constantly, and I bully kids.
Right, can we just
Can
go
we
back
just
to
clarify this?
KSI?
KSI swears constantly in his songs.
Yeah, but you're making a point that that's fine because he makes music that people like.
No, his music has got 20 million views. As soon as you release a song, Thomas, that gets 20 million views,
I'm still not
Complain.
going to get on Rewind.
no, you can expect about 4 or 5 songs to get 20 million views.
My point is, my main issue with KSI being in it is the fact that he weren't here most this year.
Because it was
It's usually
working.
Rewind 2017. He was there for about 4 months of it.
That's a bit of exaggeration.
And he's probably still done more than what Will and E does. Got more views. Probably more than what
Yeah, but you're
Russell
saying
does.
that. Your argument's the same, but Dan, he's already released more films and videos than Dan and Phil have this year. And they were in it. What's your argument?
I can't actually argue about, like, because I'm fine with Dan and Phil being in it, that's the problem, so I can't really argue that point.
And then Rajka, who you said should have been in it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Didn't go in it last year.
Yes. No, he didn't. The year before he was in it, I believe.
No, he wasn't in it.
He was, I believe.
It wasn't in any that we've just been watching.
He was!
He was in the one before.
Oh. So why wasn't in it last year?
As I said, when we were looking back at the last, 4 years of YouTube Rewind, last
Rewind.
Shut up! Last year was the official downfall of YouTube Rewind.
I completely agree with that.
Because
I can agree to an extent.
we all were saying how 2015 and before were much better than 2016 and 17.
They're not better, they're more creative. In the recent one, they repeated the going through space thing about 3 or 4 times.
The meme.
Yeah. And then they had
Oh,
fidget.
Jesus
They had
Christ.
fidget spinners in it, like way too much.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And
They had
I
fake beef in it
Yeah.
that shouldn't have really been included because that wasn't really creative.
And I
Yeah.
also think
That's also so. This isn't really a complaint about people not being in it. This is more that they kind of reference the fact that Logan and Jake Paul have been having beef, yet they make no reference with the fact that every Sideman and KSI
Yeah.
had a diss track battle of the century. It's
Yeah.
that was a major thing as well. You've got to admit, the whole KSI Sidemen beef was a huge thing. Everybody covered that except for you two. You two, I think, are the only YouTubers on the entire site that
Well,
didn't make a video about
So
it.
we don't make reviews.
We weren't even making videos back then,
Exactly.
Louis. Just shut up.
But I could have.
And Aiden doesn't cover drama because he's not a commentary channel.
Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Team 10, who else were the Vine people that actually came from Vine and
Yeah.
still made YouTube Rewind this year?
Yeah, I hate the fact that so many Viners were in it. Anybody that wasn't I hate the fact that people that that aren't universally hated, that were in it 2 years ago, they weren't in it this year.
Yeah, but 2 years ago was a long time. They might have fell out of. What's the
No,
word?
as in that aren't universally hated.
yeah, they might not be
I
relevant.
understand. But
I know they're still there, and I know they're still created. I know they have probably huge fan bases, but you've got to be relevant.
They have got to make something big
iDubbbz.
this year.
iDubbbz.
I don't even know who he is.
I don't either.
Content Corp.
Still don't know who he is.
My God, you guys are just. You're not part of the YouTube community. You two
No, you just watch a load of crap.
Fossil is crazy.
Again, no. I watch things that interest me, and no, pretty much apart from
The
the
thing is, with a lot of the people that appeared in this year's Rewind, they might as well have had Grade A or someone like that in, for the fact that they have had just as much of an impact as the fact that Grade A uploaded 2 videos this year.
Yeah. The one thing I think about this, why it's not as good as the past ones, is each YouTuber gets very little time.
Yeah.
So the YouTubers, you don't even recognise who they are for the
No.
time it's moving that
No,
fast.
Yeah.
legit, because of how quickly it was jumping between everyone, the only people that really got proper time were KSI and the Paul brothers.
And
And
Dan and Phil.
Dan and Phil got a good amount
Then
of
to
time.
at the beginning, that Liza Koshi and
Oh,
whoever the other person
you
was.
mean the girl that lied about donating her hair to a cancer charity, and the other girl that made a joke about how anxiety isn't really a real thing?
Oh, I don't know who they are.
Yeah, that's another issue I have with the fact that you're saying that people like iDubbbz and Rice Gum, they bully people, so that's why they aren't in it. Shut up, Aiden. but like, you know, people that have done terrible things this year were still in it.
So I didn't know they did that. I was just like saying they got a lot of screen time.
Where was Net Nobody? Hey,
Exactly, being a nobody.
where was? You don't even know who Net Nobody is, do
Guy
you?
with Minecraft.
Okay, cool. You do. That's fine. That's fine. No, it's just how you were talking. But like, he did just as much as KSI this year.
No,
Are you
He
mad?
did just
It's not as
Are
big.
you mad? Can we just
KSI is
appreciate how
like-
mad you are?
KSI's like this, that nobody's like that. Compare.
Yeah,
to
but
each other.
compare their content though as well. On top of that, just compare
Yes,
their.
they both do
content.
music, but KSI also does
No,
vlogs,
as in compare
videos.
compare the quality. Nobody does vlogs. Compare the quality of their content.
I still go for KSI. It's funnier.
I just can't stand KSI.
It's just
I
you.
just-
You've got so
He's
much
being
against them.
racist.
No,
Just because he's black.
It's called the racist card.
there's only two. You're the one who's racist in this group here.
He doesn't sound that
There's
way.
only two people that I truly can say right here, right now, that I absolutely hate. And it makes me sound that way, but it is the fact that I despise Deji and
Lewis.
KSI. And Jake Paul. Jake Paul I can't stand either.
The thing is, Deji is
He got over the top about nothing.
yeah, Deji. I'm like his content
thing is-
now.
That's the same reason why you're saying that you're, like, getting a bit annoyed or whatever you're trying to say about that, about Deji, is the same reason I say I don't like KSI. I can't stand.
Black people.
No, I said Jake Paul. He's white. He's from a white boy.
You want an Asian guy? You want?
Rice Gum should have been in it though.
He shouldn't.
I'm countering you by saying that Rice Gum should have
The
been.
thing is, I hate Rice Gum. So
Same. Like another thing.
I despise Rice Gum. I hate his guts, but he should have been in
So
it.
why are you
because-
saying KSI should be in it?
Like
Then?
another thing that KSI's done
Because
is-
Rice Gum wasn't.
Yeah, but another thing KSI's done this year. Upload.
What?
Upload.
The upload event.
event. How many people went to that? How many fans were at that? Yeah. Fuck you.
Stop it.
Have fun editing this.
Right, you calm down now.
No.
What we're saying is, it's not as good as past years, and Thomas is extremely racist.
No, I'm not.
Thomas is a really bad racist.
Thomas thinks too much into these things.
Can I just say that it was themed around the eclipse, like space stuff?
Yeah.
Why wasn't Galactic Messiah invited?
Racism.
Yeah, they're racist against Galactic Messiah. That's what I think.
Another thing that you had,
YouTube is racist against Galactic Messiah.
another thing you had a problem with, the everyone coming together.
No,
Terrorist attacks.
no, you're painting me in a really bad light with that.
Aiden,
What?
did you have a problem with that?
Apart from what?
Everyone coming together
No,
about the
no,
terrorist
you're-
attacks.
Oh,
Oh,
You're
no,
making
no,
me
no,
sound like
he
a-
said that the terrorist attacks shouldn't be included in the video.
It's not really a YouTube thing.
But it was one of the biggest things that
Can I
happened
just say?
this
Can I
year.
say? Right, for the last 3 years, Facebook, I believe it's 3 years, it might be 2 years actually, Facebook has done a Facebook, it's either look back or something like that. So basically, Facebook Rewind.
Look back on your year.
That's your personal year.
Yeah.
There's the one that's for the entire world at large, and that covers actual news stories as well as media things.
right. So what's up with YouTube doing it?
Because YouTube is meant to be about entertainment,
Right.
not news.
And what about
That's the
it-
reason why people like.
So what
I'm
about
trying to think. Like I don't think Philly D was in this year's one
Again.
Don't know.
again. Like
But
again, with the fact that like he's not been in any of them, even though he's one of the biggest channels.
but then
But he's a news channel. Same with Scarce. There was Scarce, I guess. Then again,
Keemstar. But then what about everyone that covered the
Keemstar. Like
terrorist attacks? That spoke about it.
Was there a YouTube event that raised money for these terrorist
Exactly.
attack people? Well, didn't a load of YouTubers get together to a massive live stream?
Yeah, I think there was.
Yeah, there was a few events like that. Yeah, you are right. You are right about there was a lot of charity live streams this year.
And also,
I understand what the message is. I get why they've shown it. I just feel like that's not something for YouTube Rewind. That's what I'm saying.
alright then, if you're saying this then, but going back to the people that weren't on it, what about Syndicate?
Life of Tom.
The Syndicate wasn't actually. Yeah, okay. Syndicate should have been.
I've never
I don't
seen
know,
him
actually.
in one.
I haven't. It weren't even in 20. Was it 2015 when they had the whole. Or was it last year actually when they had the like gaming thing?
Yeah, they weren't in that.
He weren't in that, and he's like one of the biggest gaming vloggers.
Yeah, I think he's got about 6 million subscribers on
He's
his
got more than
Syndicate
that.
project.
He got more than that.
He's got 10 million on his gaming channel,
Oh.
and he's got, I think it's 3 million on his vlogging channel.
Yeah. The point is, there was a lot of YouTubers that either, and fair enough if it does turn out that most of these YouTubers I'm on about, I've just said like, no, I don't. They've been invited, but they just said no, I'm not interested in taking part. That's fair enough. But there's a lot of YouTubers missing, and especially from the commentary and like drama, I guess is the best way of putting it. Like like Keemstar and Scarce and Philly D, those sort of people.
But what do they do apart from news? Like, yeah, you could have Keemstar
They are
at the
entertaining
start.
now.
Keemstar at the beginning. When he asked,
Well,
oh, so tell me about
The
2017.
first time I watched it through, you know the American, the like news presenter guy that they had actually like at the start and at the very end. He shouts, "The floor is lava." The first time I watched it through, I thought that was Keemstar because it sounds like his voice when he shouts things, and I got really excited because I was like, "Oh, finally, we've actually got someone from the commentary community." And listening to it a few more times, it is definitely not Keemstar. It's like I feel like YouTube, they're kind of doing the right thing in the way that they are showing off the best that they have to offer, the most positive, family-friendly stuff, along with people like KSI and Deji.
Well, I won't say Deji, but KSI is a big part of YouTube.
Yeah.
But then, you're saying about, like, a big part of YouTube and everyone coming together and family friendly, but then terrorist attacks are still happening.
Don't get your point. That means that.
Yeah, that has no point. You're just making You're just pulling the terrorism is bad card just to make people agree with you. Like, we know that it is a good thing to spread the message about like acceptance of humanity. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have a positive message in the video. I'm saying they should represent all that YouTube has to offer, not just the advertiser friendly side. I can't believe that there was no mention. I know that they would never mention this anyway, but there was absolutely no mention at any point of any of the whole problems with YouTube, which I know that they would never talk about anyway, because YouTube itself normally doesn't talk about it. When it does, it gets hated on. But like, there's the whole demonetization thing. There's the adpocalypse, Mark like 7 at this point. All the problems with YouTube didn't get any mention. Yet things that happened outside of YouTube, though a lot of YouTubers did talk about them, still, I don't get why YouTube will set an entire section dedicated to real world events, but not talk about itself as a website.
Did PewDiePie have a go at YouTube for his ad revenue?
He got dropped by YouTube Red. He got dropped by Disney.
Because of that comment you were saying.
Because the Wall Street Journal basically made him out to look like he's an anti-Semite and a racist. Because he made a joke about Fiverr, where he got two people in a third world country, I'm not going to specify because you'll call me racist, to hold up a sign that said "Death to all Jews." See, you're laughing at that. See, like, but the thing is, even though PewDiePie says in that video he didn't think they would ever do that, that's a terrible thing to say and stuff. Mm-hmm. Even though PewDiePie in that video said that it was wrong and he shouldn't have done that in the first place, he just didn't think they were going to do it, Wall Street Journal still went and outed him as being this anti-Semite. He was the biggest, he still is the biggest YouTuber. and it's like, so he got dropped by Maker, and he got dropped by YouTube Red.
I'm just saying, well, is that the reason why he probably isn't in it?
Yes, it is, definitely. 100% that is the reason why. But the point still is, he's the biggest YouTuber. He brings in, like, the majority of the views for his kind of content. It's like, obviously, people like Jake Paul, they're vloggers. Like, you know, they're a different subset.
I don't get
compared to, like,
vloggers.
PewDiePie.
You're like watching someone live their life.
You are
and could be
literally,
living
you are
yours.
literally, you know, in a
Keep defending me.
podcast
Keep
with a
defending me.
vlogger.
Go on.
What are you gonna insult next? The gaming community, the commentary community. Oh, you've already insulted the commentary community. I've given up on that one.
I said what?
Wow. No, never mind that. So that's just.
But the fact that neither of you have a clue who any of the commentators are, other than Keemstar and Scarce.
I don't watch any of them. I only know Game Stars. I don't know who Scarce is.
Oh, okay. Scarce is basically the same as Keemstar.
So stupid.
Wow. Okay. Stop calling bigger YouTubers out, Thomas
I'll
Lewis.
call them out. 1v1 me.
You are gonna die if that actually happened, because the amount of people you've like insulted so far this podcast,
They're the all wankers.
you would get. Oh my God! Stop it!
Anyway, shall we get into a happier topic?
No, I'm still not done with these.
Well, we are. We are done, right?
On the first day of Christmas.
My true love gave to me.
A Keemstar conspiracy.
Anyway,
Coming probably in April next year.
That don't make any sense.
Keemstar conspiracy. Yeah,
it's promoting
No,
this
no,
channel
sorry.
again.
yeah, cool.
But Zero Impact's gonna come out first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Banter.
that's definitely coming out next. Shut up!
You gotta be careful about anything you say around Lewis. You don't have a filter.
Did I notice that I stopped myself though? Because I knew Thomas what we're going to do with that.
I don't know why I agreed to make a podcast with you.
So he's starting to sweat now just thinking about me saying it. So this is why I've turned the chairs this way and run.
Anyway,
What happened to that, you?
it's Christmas.
When's your
18 days till Christmas.
18 days till Christmas.
When's your Christmas album coming out?
Christmas album?
Yeah.
What are you on about? My Christmas album.
You're gonna be covering.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
I was gonna say Gift Day. You're gonna cover Gift Day. That's what we should do this Christmas. We should get everybody that has anything to do with GM or YouTube that we know.
What about used to do with GM?
What?
Wow.
I said or YouTube.
Wow.
No, I know what you're insinuating. But yeah, we need to do.
We'll
We
just
need
have
to
to say
do.
it's my video.
We need to do Gift Aid.
Anyway,
it's called,
can I just put
Band-Aid.
the point?
Band-Aid. Sorry.
How
Band-Aid.
bad is buying Christmas presents?
It's terrible. Especially when you're in school.
That
in
reminds
college and
me.
you've got no
That-
money.
That reminds me, Aiden. Merry Christmas.
It's a bit early, innit?
It just has emoji on it, like.
Yeah,
Is that the only one he's getting?
that's the one thing he's getting. Yeah. I still haven't got your. I still haven't got your thing.
You don't need to get it.
I do.
It does
I've
because
got something for him.
it's for the memes. That I accidentally got my 5 seconds of summer poster.
Are you going to open it?
Would you like to open it now?
It's up to you if you want to open it now.
I don't know if it's a Christmas.
It's
present.
not wrapped, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but open
like,
it. You know where it is.
No, it's just emoji on it.
And it's got a pink stripe.
Don't say anything else because you know exactly what it is because I bought it when you.
Oh,
were-
yeah.
You know exactly what it is.
I'm gonna save it till Christmas so I get more Christmas presents.
When life's that low.
Yes.
Does it even...
You'll be able to put it in a video anyway.
Is it just
Yeah,
me or does it
Christmas
not feel
time.
like Christmas?
Not yet.
Yeah, but it's December. It's supposed to be
Yeah, but-
Christmas.
Proper
Where's your Christmas tree, by the way?
We don't put it up until like. Well, actually, we don't put it up.
12 days of Christmas.
We try for that. We normally put it up before or like literally just before Christmas.
Scrooge.
Bar humbug.
Bye.
Just because my favourite Christmas movie is The Grinch, like, come on.
Oh, Jim Carrey is a legend.
Yeah.
Can we just appreciate Jim Carrey for a second? Wow.
Can you stop?
Good luck editing this, Thomas.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shit.
Oh my god!
Wanker.
I'm just gonna bleep this entire
Bitch.
section out. He just realised I can just have a constant beat for about like 50 minutes. Shut up!
Dick.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's it for me.
Anyway, Joe, it's weird. The next time you'll hear our voices, it'll be 2018.
Oh. I was in podcast form. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What?
I'll have to do a video on this channel.
As in through a podcast.
I'll be,
man.
yeah. Actually, other than vlog, because I'm not going to be doing another
Vlog.
update this month.
Well, you're vlogging this.
So unless we have a vlog this month, like
You probably will.
no one on this channel is
When's
going
your
to be
cooking
seen.
with Tom coming out as well, by the way?
It's either this week or next week, something like that.
That's
It's either already out. As of people watching this, it's either already out or coming out next week.
Anyway, I think does that conclude
No,
the thing or not?
we've spoken for about 2 minutes about
Christmas, right? Christmas, right?
Santa's coming.
Santa's
Put your
coming.
fire on overnight.
Cook him. Cook Santa. Don't just spat everywhere.
I was tricky when you said that. Why you do that bit?
Cook
Yeah, you
him.
also spat it everywhere. You know, so if Santa wants cookies, you can actually have Santa cookies. Feed him to his reindeers.
Feed Santa to the reindeer.
Yeah, even though Santa doesn't exist.
Merry Christmas, kids. But yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
That's not Christmas, is it? I mean, I know. Actually, no. What's your?
Can you stop messing with my
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be
my
back.
shrine to God Himself?
Can we just favorite Christmas film?
The Grinch.
Elf.
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 Wait, I keep thinking you're gonna hit me with that. I'm like,
What?
I think I'm a Polar Express kind of guy.
Bars me since I've grown
But
up.
Joe-
it creeps me out. I don't want. The
Do you know what?
animation.
Do you know what my thing is with Polar Express? How good you can make like 4 different rides out of Polar Express. Can we just appreciate this?
I love how your focus. My focus is on the fact that like I'm a Dr. Seuss person. It's
I
like,
just think Elf's funny.
oh, which reminds me, the philosophy of Cat in the Hat. The script is almost finished.
Do you want to plug anything else?
So
Basically, come watch my end of the year video that's taken me just to edit. Come to my channel to watch that.
I'd have one, but I've got no videos.
yeah, it'd be really easy for you. Compare that to like, if this podcast gets 20
Thousand
likes,
likes.
20 likes, just 20 likes. We don't even have 20,000 subscribers. We have like 32.
We don't even get 20 likes. 20
views,
views, I
views.
mean.
If this video
Gets half likes of the
Half
amount of
likes.
views.
yes, I will edit
No, because that's
together.
going to be you two watching it and one of you liking it.
There's been more than us two watching it,
Yeah.
hopefully.
I will.
Hopefully.
If you watch it as well, then there's 3 of us.
I'm not gonna like it anyway. But
Great support.
no, but I share everything because the only reason I like stuff is to share it on Twitter. So it's like I automatic it gets shared to the actual GM account
Yeah.
and I just retweet it.
Oh.
That's the only reason I ever like videos, just to share them. You know. I forgot what I was going to say.
About our videos.
Favourite
being
Christmas song?
hard
Oh,
to-
yeah. Yeah. If this can get a random amount of likes,
Let's put 15.
sure. Let's go 15. If this can get 15 likes, I will edit together all the best bits of
Your year.
of this year, my content.
Man, that's just going to be like me.
Was the AJ diss track this year?
Yep.
Yeah, that was in
I'll just
February.
re-upload that. That's fine. That was the high point of my
You could
channel.
do
this year.
the one.
No. Well, yes, I could, but no.
'Cause that's how I watch it.
Yeah.
Christmas banter is what you need.
We need to do Team Gem Rewind. Can you stop stomping? Because I'm going to be picked up on the mic.
Favourite Christmas song?
Favourite Christmas song? Babe, it's got to be a Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is me. I mean, it's true. Everyone wants me for Christmas. So
That's in your.
Grandma
like,
got
Return to
run over by a
Sender.
reindeer. It's a classic.
Papa Warren has returned.
That's not my dad.
Mama Warren has returned.
Why you... Shut up. We're doing a podcast, Aiden.
Sam, you
Jeez.
turn this then.
Yes.
To be fair, we are pretty much done anyway.
Alright, that's it from
But,
this then, guys. Bye.
No.
No?
So yeah, subscribe to our channels in the description below, and subscribe to this channel so that you can actually see the podcast, well, listen to the podcast every month, hopefully, as long as we keep it going, and before the door opens, and The bell goes to say the door's open. Bye.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Wankers.